Have you ever wondered if the suffering in this life has a deeper meaning? If the people we meet are connected to us in ways we can't possibly imagine? Today, I'm going to share a story that will challenge everything you think you know about love, tragedy, and justice. It's a story so profound, it might just change the way you see your own life. A top divorce lawyer, just returned from overseas, sought the counsel of the wise master Xiao. She was deeply troubled by a case that seemed to defy all reason. Her client, a beautiful but mentally fragile woman named Mrs. Xiao, was insistent on divorcing her husband. Her accusation was horrifying. She claimed her husband, Mr. Li, was a violent and cruel abuser. But when the lawyer met Mr. Li, she was stunned. He was gentle, refined, and utterly heartbroken. He was the complete opposite of the monster Mrs. Xiao described. He pleaded with the lawyer, his voice filled with pain. "Please, tell her not to leave me. She's suffering from severe psychological trauma. She has delusions because of the terrible things she's been through." The lawyer was caught in an impossible situation. Was Mrs. Xiao a victim of abuse, or was she a victim of her own mind? To understand, Mr. Li began to tell his wife's tragic story. Their childhood sweethearts, their love story seemingly destined. But darkness entered Mrs. Xiao's life early. Her father died when she was 8, and her mother remarried. At 14, an unspeakable horror began. Her stepfather started to abuse her. Tragically, her own mother knew, but did nothing, allowing the abuse to continue for years. It was Mr. Li who finally rescued her. Filled with a love that knew no bounds, he brought her to Canada, helped her through university, and married her. They tried to build a normal life. They opened a small shoe store and were blessed with a beautiful baby boy. For a while, it seemed like they had finally found peace, but their happiness was tragically a series of devastating calamities struck one after another, as if orchestrated by a cruel and unseen hand. First, their beloved son was kidnapped. Though he was found, he was later brutally murdered. Then, their store was robbed, and their entire inventory was stolen, wiping out their savings. But the final, soul-crushing blow came one dark night. 6 robbers broke into their store. They stole everything they had left, and in a final act of pure evil, they repeatedly assaulted Mrs. Xiao right in front of her helpless, bound husband. It was this ultimate violation that shattered her mind. Her trauma manifested into a severe delusion, a terrifying belief that the one person who had always protected her loyal, gentle husband, Mr. Li, was actually the source of all her pain. The abuser who had violated her. Her demand for a divorce was absolute, born from a reality that existed only in her broken mind. After listening to this exhaustive, heartbreaking saga, the lawyer was speechless. What legal solution could possibly fix a tragedy of this scale? But Master Xiao didn't offer legal advice. He offered a spiritual diagnosis, one based on the unbreakable law of karma, the law of cause and effect that stretches across lifetimes. The person Mrs. Xiao is today, the Master began, his voice calm and steady, was, in a past life, a ruthless bandit. This bandit was infamous for his cruelty. He robbed, he beat, and he assaulted innocent women. The master then drew the shocking connections between the past and the present. He explained that on one fateful day, this bandit captured a man, tied him up, and brutally violated the man's wife right in front of him. The clues were now becoming clear. The wife who was assaulted by the bandits in that past life was reborn as the stepfather who abused Mrs. Xiao in this life, and the kind, helpless husband who was forced to witness that horrific act. He was reborn as their beloved son, whose tragic murder served as a devastating repayment of a karmic debt. The robberies, the assaults, the endless suffering Mrs. Xiao endured were the inescapable consequences, the karmic retribution for the savage crimes she had committed in her past life as the bandit. But this raised a crucial question. Why was Mr. Li, the good, devoted husband, bound to this cycle of torment? Why did he have to endure such unimaginable pain? The master then revealed a single, pivotal moment from the bandit's dark pastime act of kindness that shone like a single star in a black sky. After one of his raids, the master said, the bandit came across a young cowherd boy being beaten by his cruel master for losing a cow. Seeing the boy's suffering, the bandit's hardened heart felt a flicker of compassion, perhaps a memory of his own difficult childhood. He gave the boy money not only to pay for the lost cow, but enough for his family to start a new life. And who was that small, forgotten boy? He was reborn as Mr. Li. Because the bandit had saved his life, the boy made a solemn vow, a promise that would echo through eternity, that in his next life he would willingly serve that person as an ox or a horse to repay the immense kindness he had been shown. This was the source of Mr. Li's boundless, unwavering love. His loyalty wasn't just a choice. It was the fulfillment of a sacred vow, a karmic bond that compelled him to protect and endure, no matter the cost. Master, karma is like a shadow. It follows you everywhere. What has been done is never truly lost. The path to freedom for Mrs. Xiao wasn't divorce. It wasn't about running from her perceived abuser. Her only path to healing was through spiritual transformation, by sincerely chanting the Kitigaba Stra and dedicating the merit to all the beings she had harmed in her past life. She could gradually dissolve the heavy weight of her negative karma and slowly but surely change her destiny. This profound story teaches us an ultimate truth. We are not defined by our suffering. We are defined by the choices we make today. The power to change our fate lies within us through our actions, our compassion, and our willingness to take responsibility for the shadows of our past. If this story of karma and redemption resonated with you, please help us share this wisdom. Hit the like button to acknowledge its power. Share this video with anyone you know who might be searching for meaning in the midst of their own struggles. And most importantly, subscribe to our channel. We will continue to explore these deep stories and life lessons that can help you understand the profound law of cause and effect and transform your own life. Your journey of spiritual cultivation can start right now. Thank you for watching.